Yo, 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 yo. I am back once again. We're going to be playing some Red Dead Redemption. That's all anybody's talking about today. It got announced for the PS4 and the Switch. And I says, well, that's stupid. I already have that game. And it says here it's coming out on the 17th, which is next week, for $50. So, won't be buying that. I already have the game right here. Hope everybody having a good Monday. The day's going by a little too fast for my liking. And I fear the day will be over very shortly. I feel like I'm gonna blink my eyes twice and the day will be over. So, it is time for gaming. It has come to my attention that we have reached 91 subscribers on the YouTube page. Incredible. Thank you to everybody who's supporting the channel. Y'all are real ones. Bruh. I highly doubt that this is going to look any better on the PS5. So I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm just going to play it here. Pretend like I got early access. And not pay $50 for the game. I've owned the game on PS3 for years, but that's useless to a PS5. Sony doesn't care about backwards compatibility, you see.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Oh, an avatar reward. Oh, wow. That's crazy. There's my controller. I grabbed the PS5 controller. I'm like, why won't it work?
Needs to.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Do it.
Well, if that is all, good day to you.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster. That's what you keep saying. Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust. Move now.
Come on, easy up now. Let's go.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians. Maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old three detective. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Damn it, son.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
This game is aged really, really nice.
Hey,
This game is gorgeous on the Series
here's
X.
what's left of Fort Mercer.
Why would
Some
anybody?
gang rode in and took the
I
place
don't
over.
understand.
so I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Go.
I think it's only like the third time I've ever played this game.
Yeah. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, I definitely have more memories with GTA 4, but I always remember liking this game a lot because it was built on the same engine.
Well, you're alive.
And they like did more with it.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. You see my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
This game just makes me want to eat some cornbread and chili. Something fierce. I gotta tell you.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. much as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Come on, then. I'll show you around the property. Yeah! To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Amen to that.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Come on, boy. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
This is just a pretty game, dude. Seriously. It has held up really well, and it
Look,
runs
those
real
damn
nice on the
rabbits are at
Series
crops
X.
again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop. Another one for the pop. Shot. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. Giddy up! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city, become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals.
Come on. That fool nearly shot me. Stupid animal. Yeah.
Nice shot! Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
I'll eat that chicken. Don't you worry about that, none.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
I was talking to some Blackwater fellas last night. Seemed kind of snooty.
Right on.
There's a change of season in the air. Well, sir.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Yeah!
Give her a head start.
Here!
Come on, boys. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Let's go. Let's go.
I remember. Always upset. Whispering too much. Funny ones. Where is she? This is insane.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Oh, she's just gone. Literally didn't see her the entire time.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Oh, that? I remember how to do that. Oh man, this game is so relaxing when you're just riding on a horse. It's great. That's one of the main reasons why I like Breath of the Wild. There's lots of horse riding in that game. Tears of the Kingdom too. Although I didn't do much horse riding. I did a lot of cheese sprinting in Breath of the Wild. And in Tears of the Kingdom I do a lot of hover biking. But it's still nice to ride a horse in those games. This game was like specifically crafted with horse riding in mind. To a very, very high degree. It just feels good in this game. I heard somebody shooting. How am I supposed to know who's a good guy and who's a bad guy?
Yeah.
I like the speed of the horse. Really silly. Howdy. Hi there.
Excuse me.
Hey,
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him.
Oh. My bad. My bad. I thought I was supposed to shoot the guy. He's getting away. Like, okay. Well, I can fix that. I didn't know I was supposed to follow him. Damn it.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy. Can't lose that trail, boy. Catch up with me when you can.
I'm right behind you, asshole. Do not kill Walton. Yeah, I know that now.
Where do you think he's headed?
They use Twin Rocks as a base. They got hideouts all over. Walton ain't stupid enough to stay in one place for too long.
He sure looks stupid enough for anything.
He's a slippery son of a bitch, all right. And crazier than a peeled rattler. You want to stay alive, Marston, you need to start learning not to trust that judgment of yours.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what I mean. Yeah.
Complete trust and loyalty of your mount? That is.
He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
That's gangster, dude. Those shit rights are gangster. As Guy Fieri would say.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Yo, that hat that homie has on is sick. Big Abe Lincoln vibes.
Over here, pussyfoot. Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
He called me pussyfoot.
Marston, take that bastard behind the wagon. Get to that crate. I got you covered. That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston. I'll back you up to hell's back door, Walton. Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you some space. Look out! There's one behind the outhouse! Take cover behind the outhouse! Careful, there may be more of them! You couldn't hit a fool's ass with a back full of banjos!
You boys just ain't that tough.
Stay close! Guess Walton left now. Try to take him alive.
Excuse me, mister.
He's full. Try to take him alive. I want that bastard in front of a judge. I'll be back for you two later.
Take him alive, take him alive, take him alive, take him alive.
Come on, boy. Get in the way.
He ain't getting nowhere. Shot him in the leg.
Killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Ooh, now.
Sick. I never know where X or Y or A or B is. I always know where triangle and square and X and O are though. Constant issue. I can fast travel for real? I don't think so. I don't want to anyway.
Yeah.
He was just talking about something about fast travel, but whatever. Quit shooting, man. Oh, I didn't save the treasure hunter. Damn it.
What have we got here?
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to be a bad guy. Try to only shoot bad guys, if possible. Accidentally killed somebody on accident, on purpose earlier, and I feel bad about it. But he was shooting something. I didn't know if he was a good guy. He was just shooting. I didn't know what was going on. I guess that's how it is in the Wild West sometimes. People just get shot. I mean, I just, you know, I'm just so happy that Xbox allows you to play your games you already own. I was really hoping that the PS5 was gonna let us play PS3 games before it got revealed. What is going on with you? Jesus Christ.
What you got on you, friend?
I didn't shoot that horse, did I?
Thanks. They needed to be taught a lesson. Come on, easy now.
Shit, mister. What you wanna run for?
I don't know how to put away my weapon.
This is a messy one.
God damn it. Oh no. Don't worry about it, Horsey. Everything's fine. I didn't do anything horrible.
Come on.
I'm gonna go save the game now. Yeah, truth be told, I've been wanting to revisit this game for a long while now. I've had it just sitting underneath GTA 4, just waiting. And yeah, the news today just made me realize it was time. Because next week everybody's gonna be playing it. And I want to be a little bit ahead of everybody else if I can. For once. Got some early access going on here. But yeah, I didn't end up going and visiting with my brother yesterday like I said I wanted to. So, I'm gonna try and go and visit him tonight. If I do, then there's probably not going to be another stream today.
Whoa there.
Howdy, partner. Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh, y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. If it's water you're looking for, what's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east. So, man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but old Coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Proper top.
What are you dawdling here for? There's money to be made.
Come on.
Purple Sueco. Got it.
Let's go.
Yeah, I've been really my sleep schedule has just been absolutely borked for far too long. And last night I got to bed before midnight, and I'm gonna try to do the same thing again tonight. So depending what time it is when I get back, I just don't know if I'll be turning the computer back on tonight. I just gotta practice what I preach and focus on getting more sleep. It's the only thing I'm lacking these days. And it's an easy thing to fix. I just gotta have more discipline when it comes to bedtime. Awesome. Y'all be good out there. You know the vibes. I gotta get the hell out of here. Y'all be good. Brush your teeth.
I'll be back.
Very soon, more game coming at you. Bye bye. See you real soon.